Alright guys, I'm making this video. I need some help. I believe it's some kind of electrical issue with my truck. It was running fine, running real good. It's the 4.9 Inline 6. And then out of nowhere, about 2 days ago, it started idling real rough. Engine was shaking real bad. And there was fuel pouring out from somewhere underneath the intake right there, running all the way down. So I got the fuel gauge to check the pressure, and it won't hold any pressure. It goes all the way down to zero. I'll turn the key, let it cycle, and it hits 55, then it drops all the way back down to zero. I'll do that here in a minute so y'all can see. I kind of looked online a little bit. Some people are saying that it could be a bad ground to the computer, and it has been raining the past few days, I guess, and all this was kind of wet, and someone had messed with this, so this cover was kind of loose, and all these wires were wet. Got the air hose, blew it out, sprayed some of that QB or whatever electrical cleaner. I don't remember the correct name for this, so I'm sorry for that, but I took it off, cleaned it, put it back in there to see if I'm not exactly sure, but I think that has something to do with the injectors. So I checked that, took all the spark plugs out, see if there was any fuel in there. I couldn't see any fuel like inside the actual cylinder. Spark plugs look okay. They did look a little bit darker, like I guess like there was more fuel. But then yesterday it also ran good, and when it did it by itself, it started running good. There was no more fuel coming out, so that wherever that fuel was coming from, it stopped. And it was also holding the pressure at 50, 55 psi, somewhere around there. With the key off, I would cycle it, leave it off, and it would hold the pressure. I already banged on the injectors, did sea foam to see if in case one of them was stuck open, that would close. Mess with the fuel pressure regulator, nothing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cycle the key or the fuel pump, so y'all can see. Oh, it's actually out, y'all. I'm gonna do it from the battery, that way it'll be a little bit easier, and so I don't have to run inside and cycle it. But I'm just gonna touch the cable. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be doing the negative, but this one was easier to take off. So anyways, right there is a zero. So if I cycle it, see, goes to 55, then it drops down. No pressure. But if I just like tap it, then it starts building up pressure. See, right there is around 50 something. And if I leave it disconnected, it'll hold the pressure. So that right there, I mean, because I thought it was a stuck injector, but if it's that, then I don't know. I really don't know. See, I'll let it cycle, goes all the way back down. Go ahead and leave it off. And then there's no pressure. See, I'm barely leaking a little bit of fuel. I disconnected the number one injector. I checked it. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic, so I really don't know how this works, but I checked that one, and both sides showed to have power. So with the tester, it lights up on both of them as if both of them have power. So like I said, I don't understand how that works. But anyways, if someone could help me out, I would really appreciate it. That's pretty much all I have. It's kind of weird. Been just kind of messing with the wires and hoping that I can kind of figure out if something's loose or not. But All right, guys. So appreciate your help. Thanks.